drop one bottle for Mr. Ben. Drop a drink for Mr. Ben. Before you know, the table is filled up. If there's 10 girls on the bar, 3 of them will be looking to sit on our table. No plan, no arrange. That is being authentic. That is being original. Now me they knock doors, Sabio. You cannot bully me. You too small for that. See person where won't fight me. See you. I am an IT tech. I am an investigator. We came out. Who are you? You and who? I don't want to say it. My private investigator. Our information. Which information? This one? The whole of your value, Mr. Sabio, you know, reach my fingertip. The whole of your worth, of your value. Because I cannot believe you are in Nigeria, in America. Okay, do you think now Muyiwa will look at you and think you have anything in the head? Do you think the PRO will see you and see you like somebody with senses? I have said it. Anybody that listens to Sabio and say I like Sabio, I question that person. If I leave my drink on the floor, I have to carry it with me to the toilet. Because I don't believe in your judgment. Because this man don't make no sense. Just listen to what is coming out of his mouth. Just listen.
I said, how long was Andrew Kerewine cameraman? He said, sir, I don't know if Andrew whether he ever get tired. He said, Andrew is thick, but Andrew has stamina. That Andrew used to take that thing that will give you energy. He said, Andrew was there. Gave cameraman. Was giving cameraman behind. Was giving cameraman. She said, after a little while, it became interesting to her. I said, really? She said, yes, sir. Initially, it was not interesting, but later, I was enjoying it. I said, really? He said, yes, sir.
Just, did you guys hear that?
Please, which lady told him this?
Nobody now. Oh, you think it is? Lady call, lady me. There's nobody. Sabio is a compulsive liar. Somebody that lied, that forgot that he's actually lying. So for him now, he thinks he's fighting dirty. But he doesn't know he's basically finishing himself for life because the footage will be there. Even when I close down your miserable account, which I will do. I will do it. Sorry. You can buy another one on eBay.
There are two things. I think he's actually projecting himself, into the story or something, right? So it's either something he has done before or he's fantasizing about something he wants to do. They are not getting the opportunity to do it.
You're a savage. You're a savage. You're a savage.
So that's because who sits down and imagine this kind of
rubbish? Even Harrison that I know, Harrison can lie. I don't think Harrison would think reach this level.
No, this one is another level. So I think it's something that he doesn't imagine. He wants to do it.
So, ladies, let's not forget about why we started this video this evening. The video is very, very interesting because I started the video, just a little bit of a recap. I started the video playing Harrison 4-minute video he made on the 22nd of May, highlighting the plight of Afiba and Celine, and also emphasizing on the crimes that Andrew has committed. Harrison made that post around 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock in the morning on the 22nd. Few hours later, Harrison confessed, made another post and said Rachel has got in touch with him, and Rachel has sent videos to him and told him that he had the same encounter with Andrew. Harrison said a week in advance, he has had a prior knowledge that Andrew was going to get released. Harrison had always also made it clear on various of his videos that he was invited to come and talk about Afiba and Celine.
Can you put the link on YouTube? Akwa Ibom Mandate wants to join you over on YouTube.
Okay. So on that case as well, Harrison has never in any way made it clear to Nigerians that Afiba and Celine are missing, even while he made it clear that he knows that Andrew was going to get released a week in advance. I'm going to go back and play the video again so that we can all clear that Sabio is just an interjectory into this matter. The main focus on the segment today was about this particular video, about the video that Harrison made on the 22nd. As I say to you guys, I have no beef with any of these criminals. I have beef with Nigerian police and the system that is broken. Andrew was my friend, a friend I called him, and a friend he died as, and I will always protect that memory as long as I lived. So what I am fighting for is for justice for Andrew, justice for Afiba and Celine, and also accountability from the authorities. We, the citizen, are the taxpayer of that country, regardless of how you see it. Unfortunately, Andrew is not just in Nigeria, he's also a British. And that call for questioning that the British must ask for accountability from the Nigerian authority, just as they would have done if a white man is killed abroad in this kind of circumstances. I've taken it upon myself to fight this fight out of nothing, not because I want to clear my name, it's because there's nothing actually to clear. I'm going to go back again and play that video for those people that are joining us new or those people that may join us later. Mr. Akwa Ibom, good evening, sir. I'm going to bring you up, sir.
Yes.
Good evening,
Sorry,
sir.
I've not been around. Yeah, I came in today. We had a conference in the US. So I just joined you halfway, but I don't want it to give attention to Sabio.
Oh, so by the way, just let me give an update. Sabio said that you, Mr. Akwa Ibom mandate, rename withheld, that you are a former driver to Andrew. He also said that you are dog seller, you are selling dogs.
Okay, tell him to Google my name. My full name is Ambassador Samson Akwan. And of course, Akwa Ibom Mandate is a platform that I project the government of Akwa Ibom State. And I am a senior special assistant to the governor of Akwa Ibom State. And so he should tell me where he works and his qualification. I work with Channels Television, Lagos, before I joined DBN Television. And of course, I'm a broadcast journalist and I vie for it. I do investigation. That's why at the initial stage, I had what it takes to tell you that everything was circled around Andrew.
Yes, sir.
And of course, that's why you see, even when he purportedly called, or he wanted to call the police PRO, his concern was you alleging that Andrew was going out with the police PRO in Port Harcourt.
Yes, sir.
Whereas you've never mentioned Port Harcourt, as the case may be.
Yes, sir.
And then he didn't talk about that one. He also went to talk about, he didn't mention what happened to Andrew. He did not report the importance of this subject, which is Celine FIBA and justice for Andrew.
Yes,
He didn't talk about that. Rather, he was looking for a way to, condemn you as a person, blackmail you, and said all sort of things. I don't, because I told you initially when I started coming live to you,
Yes, sir.
I said Sabio and of course the police harassing the Mama Five is just being joined. She's being carried away by stupidity. She does not understand that. She does not understand that there was a gang up against Andrew, and so she just fall into it because for her, anything she sees on the highway becomes inheritance. And so she inherited the case and became a high participant in falsehood. That's our problem. And so I can tell you authoritatively, like I said before, that those girls are somewhere around and they just want to justify the removal of Andrew.
Yes,
And
sir.
so they'll be doing everything around to make sure that you don't talk any longer.
Yes,
So for him to call the police PPRO, you are calling the police public relation officer as who? As what?
As a private investigator from tech company.
Okay. And as a private investigator, don't talk the way he's talking. He wouldn't dabble into what I call comedy series. Try to attack your image, which is cyberbullying. He would have known as an investigator that what he has done is cyberbullying.
Absolutely.
And then using your name over what is not true, and then said all sort of things that he has said. It is an anathema for a private investigator to veer into what is not a substance in a case under investigation. If he was truly an investigator, he would have been, by now, he would have sent his people, his team to Aba and Umoya. He is not any private investigator. He's a miswrote Nigerian who's looking for a recognition. So I don't like joining issues with him. Whatever he wants to say, let him go ahead and say it. I am like TB Joshua. He has never for once go to court against those who were criticizing him or blackmailing him. So you leave him at that. If I want to join issues with him, I will tell him that even in that America, I have my family there. I have people that can even look for him, but that is not important. He's not a substance in this case, Ben. Ben, you are the bone. Before I see me coming live to speak, it means you are making sense. If you weren't making sense, I wouldn't come to talk. There are other platforms that I don't talk.
Thank you,
you won't hear me talking at Daddy Freeze. You won't hear me talking on all those platforms. But I'm talking because I have seen the tenacity, the commitment, the sense, the consciousness with which you are interrogating this matter. So that's the kind of people I talk to, because you have artificial intelligence. It's not people who just woke up to talk without any emotions, and he just want to be recognized. And now that we have recognized him as a very stupid fellow, so I don't want to join issues with him. Keep doing what you're doing. Seriously, like I said, the day you step your foot to Nigeria, just get me on. You'll be celebrated. I'll put you on my TV program. I'll put you on my radio show. You are the kind of intellect that I want to relate with, not the likes of Sabio, who'll be telling you, if you're saying whistleblower 1, be whistleblower 2, and you cannot correlate the story that they were telling you, you'll be coming here to say things offhand, no substance. And this we know. You're a good psychologist. You can easily say he's a stupid man. He doesn't have anything upstairs. You are correct. You are damn correct. Because information should be a veritable tool in finding out issues, not defaming. That's why I want you to stay focused on what you're doing. Don't be carried away by all these. They are shenanigans. Harrison will not come back to talk anymore because you have given him where he belongs. Don't publicize Sabio. He's inconsequential. Don't talk about him. Concentrate on the case. You are getting it there. I earlier, while flying in from Lagos, I was partly watching the side of Harrison. You know, he conflicted himself, he contradicted himself. You know, we're talking, I heard when you said last week.
Yes.
What had, okay, if you were preview, yes.
If you heard that they're going to release him.
Yes. So, which means there was a conspiracy. You know, the conspiracy theory is what they tried to cover up by taking a picture or a video of carcass, a cow that was killed and then decomposed. They gathered the bone just to make the idea vivid. That's what they're trying to do. And so, unfortunately for him, because he himself did not post those visuals, he sent those visuals to those he felt were gullible. He can easily deceive them. And so, peradventure, based on your commitment, you were able to get those video. And he's been exposed. So you cannot see a bone on the road and say it is fair. How can a bone be fair? If you take a bone to the lab, it can be fair. In fact, if you grind it, will be white, whitish color, like whatever. And you said the bone was fair, and it could be Celine, who is fair in complexion. How I wish if he was dealing with DOMS, he would have said the bone was black, and that would be a fibia, fiber. So each bone, the bone that is fair is Celine, the bone that is black is a fiber. Quite unfortunate that we are living in a country that certifies this kind of human beings to work like human rights. And I don't even know if it's a certified human rights, because I went through his record.
I actually find out he's not. He just called himself a human right, and he called himself behind the bar. I'm like, what kind of idea is that? For the fact that Harrison can raise money after all his history, it is beyond my belief. It's like allowing somebody who Ajojumo, you know the Ajojumo, the one that go through the market and collect money.
Yeah.
So after the market people have contributed money for this person, the person ran away. Then again, the person came out again and said, I want to raise money. We should never even allow that person to be inside the market square.
Ben, let me tell you, you see how organized you are with sensible team.
Yes.
I dove my heart for them. Those ladies are intelligent. They interrogate every event with absolute courtesy of critical analysis. And you can as well see you are able to flow by having this kind of team. Show me the kind of team that Sabio has raised. He only raised a team of people that will block you if you tell them the truth. And so he doesn't raise any team for analytical view like you have done. And it is a common knowledge for even a passerby in the realm of knowledge or pure wisdom and thinking that you are conscientious and you are being critical and you are being sincere. The day I respect you and I'll continue to respect you was for you to own up that Andrew is your friend. It is not common in this part of the world to associate with somebody who's been accused, whether guilty or not guilty. Everybody that put up photographs on social media, if you check them in real life, they are so ugly, but on social media, they are beautiful. So that is the thinking of the heart. You could have rejected Andrew. You wouldn't have even talked about him. And the mistake you made was for you to even show that picture to a woman you felt was your friend. Because if you were able to control that analysis and put it on your page and discuss it as you are doing now, might be we would have gotten far with it. But you went and blow it up in a very negative manner and then painting a picture as though you are a culprit or an accomplice, which is extremely very bad. So that's why I wanted to tell you the other time, you just got to be very careful with those you associate with. Because let me tell you, and every black man, the success of another black man is a poison to their heart. And so they would not want you to excel. And they would want to bring you down. Look at what's happening on TV stations here in Nigeria. Where have you seen this one linking up with this other one? And then get a story from this one and said, I've gotten a story from this station and we are yet to confirm it and all those stuff. You won't hear it because there seems to be independent by jealousy, not in practice. And so that woman blew it off off the hook of information, a proper information that could have been disseminated. And you look at it, the syntactic category of our statement was extremely false. And I don't know how to put it, because I can't imagine somebody being my friend and then I show you something. I confided in you. Come on, this is what is going on. And then you went and blew it, I know, beyond proportion. And that shows that she was having something against you. So it's a very big question and a very big lesson for you to learn. Forget that. I know, I know that sometimes it'll be difficult for you to understand those who really cherish you based on your intellect, but you may not even understand that your brother can hate you for what you know. See what's happening with P Squared right now. What is happening? Twin brothers.
It was shocking to me.
Yes, twin brothers. They keep on fighting and fighting amongst themselves, and they will come back together. They will be fighting amongst themselves. What is the problem? If you ask, you'll be very, very inconsequential. They forget the bond. They forget the love that the mother gave to them, and they can't just cope. And so what do they split. So this woman that painted a very wrong picture about you, you just got to be careful. But for Celine and Afiba, the police know the truth. Harrison knows the truth. There's no pretense. With what you've played today, they were not looking for those girls. They were looking for Andrew. They wanted to milk from it. And now he has gotten a vehicle and is doing very well. I wish him good luck. Thank you, my brother. Keep doing what you're doing. And my regards to the two ladies. They are very constant.
Yeah, more than two. We got beautiful. We got queens and princes in the house. We got mothers. We got sisters. We got people with intelligence. We got people. We got wives.
Beautiful. And I like her introducing a baby. That baby is learning a lot, because when the knowledge gets into her brain, she starts crying. And that's it. That's how to expose a child.
I can't thank them enough. Thank you so much, sir.
All right. Thank you, my brother.
God bless. So we are here, and as you can hear from Akwa Ibom, he couldn't have analyzed it in a better way. What we are doing. Good afternoon. Go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon or good evening, Mr. Ben.
Good evening.
Mr. Akwa Ibom Mandate has said it all. I made a sentence that I feel irritated. We discussing about Sabio's live show. It was it's actually very irritating to me, and I find it very uncomfortable whenever we talk about Sabio. Because I came to this platform because I saw the intelligence in you. I saw the genuineness. Just like Akwa Ibom Mandate stated, when I first heard about this issue, it was somebody that just gave me a brief, like I didn't even know anything about it. I just heard somebody just go, "Oh, have you heard of the two missing girls?" They said, and then I decided to go deeper into the case. When I went to I watched Harrison's videos, I was not comfortable. I was like, what's going on? The story was I kept asking myself questions, I asked him questions, he wasn't responding, and then I decided to look for your page. The striking thing that has made me continue to stay in this platform is you constantly saying, Andrew is your friend. Despite the bullies, despite the insults, despite the abuse, you have never for once denied Andrew. That tells us a lot. Because there are some people that, because of the bully and all of that embarrassment, they will begin to change. They don't know Andrew. They'll start making excuses. But you have always stood on your ground. My husband also listens to you. And then he told me that when you see somebody who is intelligent, you will know. When you see someone who is genuine, you will know by the way they talk. You have never for once spoken with fear. You have never for once spoken with, you're being scared or whatever. So every time I listen to you, in fact, sometimes my husband reminds me, you're not listening to Mr. Ben today, because he's interested and he knows that what you're saying is the truth. It's rare for someone who is guilty to come out and consistently talk about a story. And ever since I have started listening to you, you have never for once changed any of the thing you have said. The story has always been consistent. You don't change your mouth. What you said 2 months ago, you would still repeat it. It's still the same thing, you know? So why would I not want to follow such a platform? Why would I go and follow a platform that keeps talking trash, no reasonable thing? There's nothing I want to learn from it. The people following them are just dumb ass people that doesn't even want to reason, don't want to think for themselves and all of that. So I would really commend you for that. And I also plead that sometimes you don't give the audience to Sabio. Because he comes in, he comes online, makes one stupid video, believing that, when Mr. Ben sees this and his followers, when they see this, they will definitely react. If you stop reacting to Sabio,
do you know what he did on the weekend?
And he will start looking for something else to
he
talk
did
about.
something on the weekend. I have special people in my life.
When we constantly talk about maybe discuss videos that Harrison has made, look for ways about these girls, rather than focusing on the trash that comes out of Sabio's mouth.
He posted my family. Beautiful.
That you played shows that this is what Sabio is actually thinking of doing or he has done. It's irritating. You don't come out and begin to say trash, such irritating. This is life. Thousands of people are watching you and you come up with such stupid story. Is he even a man? Well, that's his business, but please, let's stop giving him audience, because all this, Sabio, it's as if he's making him more popular.
What he's doing, my sister, what he's doing, there's something he did on the weekend. On the weekend, I was some family friend, and I posted a picture on my Instagram. Sabio went and copied and shared it. People that she has no business with. You see, his madness has got to this level now that legally I'm taking it up with him. Intellectually, I'll take it up with him. Sabio has posted all of you, posted people randomly. Sabio has now gone to the level now of posting my families, my friends. That I don't understand. If in Nigeria is a country, I don't even need to say it. The police will go and basically take him if he's in Nigeria. But I have found a way now. Sabio will be invited in America as well. Get ready, Sabio. The cyberbullying is there for a reason. And the law is as strong as physical bullying, which is something that I believe you don't know, because a slow man like you wouldn't understand the damage you are doing. So what we are going to do is that I have documented all of your own, document my own for your defense. And we shall see. I'm going to back my own up with fact. I hope you have fact over yours. The people you posted, they have no business with you. You think you are having fun, but that fun shall be cut off in a short while. So that is why we decided to bring it here, so that his family, if he has any, can see how non-entity this man has become on the internet.
How much of an idiot he is. Like that.
How do you even explain it? He's basically hawking my online. Whatever he see, he copy and post. Whatever he sees on my page. I guarantee if this guy see my children, he will copy it.
Can you imagine this coming from someone who said, I don't do social media things. I'm the kind of guy who don't do... Right now, you have a lot of time on your hand to be doing social media things. And that's actually very bad at it. Very, very bad at it. You should be ashamed of yourself, Sabio. Shame on you.
How slow this man is. If this man see my children, he will post them here. But that will be the day I'll buy a ticket and I'll spend that 90 days in America, and I'll make sure I do what I have to do. If you see my children, he will post. This man is a baby. It's like he has a sickness that you can't leave him with toys. He will break things. You need a babysitter. No, because look at what is coming out of his mouth now.
To babysit his fat.
Yeah, you need somebody to babysit him, because I don't understand how you get to that level of ignorance. It's beyond me.
Mr. Ben, see, do you want to know? Let me tell you the truth. It's not what he's doing now. Is that he's now gone low. My friend will say, if you go low, I will go to hell. Now he has gone so low. Do you know why he has gone this low? It is that thing that wants to make him feel like he's important. It is that thing that is pushing him to say, why would this man tell me to fuck off or get off his phone and all that? That thing wired, immediately that thing happened, he lost his mind. I'm really honest with you. Anything again, do you know, that's why I stand by you. Because if you had anything, if you, by any chance, if the police had something, which Harrison, because Harrison was
the one they will go and give it to post.
Yes, Harrison was feeding him information. Harrison and him have been working. So if by any strand of imagination or stretch of imagination, there was something they had on you, Sabio will amplify it. Sabio will magnify it. Sabio will make it so big. He would have posted it. How many months are we now on this issue?
This is the third month or fourth.
He's a bloody failure. He failed. You know, when you try to gum body, they say, Oga shift. Oga stay one side, I beg, day or day. And ever since then, you see, he's an egocentric person. He came with ego. Let's do this here. My team. Who the hell is he? You know, I used to tell you that I don't like giving him. Falila knows. When Falila sends me videos, ask her. I used to say, what did he say? Because I'm not going to watch it. In fact, I am forcing myself to listen to this video as we are playing it. Falila can bear me witness. 3 times now. I don't used to play. I even don't go to his page because it feels like I'm losing my mind. I cannot fathom how an adult who is supposed to be, at least, he's suckled now, he had breast milk. At least, even if he didn't suckle, there was cow milk. And he's going to be acting like an idiot. So, but let's leave him, okay? Let's continue what we are doing, which is what we have always been doing. Sabio is not important in the equation of things, to be honest. He's not.
Post my children, Sabio. Post my children.
Honestly, Mr. Ben, this afternoon, when you came up with the Harrison's first video, you know, my brain became very active. I was listening, you know, with all eagerness. As soon as you switched into Sabio, I became dumb. I became irritated. That was why I was typing in the comment section that this video is this Sabio's video or live or recording or whatever is irritating.
Mr.
Because
I lose brain cells whenever I listen to that man. Like now, this evening, now, go and watch some things on YouTube that will elevate my mind.
Just to put your mind back in the right frame of mind.
I'm just being honest. That's what happens to me when I listen to him, to be honest. So it's not worth it. He's a failure, a total, an abysmal failure. You know what you'll be, and even the things that people who are failures succeed at, you are failing at it.
You want to be a blogger by all means. Okay, guys, okay, just to correct, especially those people that may watch, because some people will start watching at the late time of the videos or they skip forward. So I'm just going to go back and replay again because I was basically talking about, because Harrison is a factor in this matter. It's a big factor, not just a factor. Harrison is originator of this matter. Harrison collected at least 1 million. At least we have that record from Tony that he collected 1,400,000 and something for this case. So Harrison is raising money for Afiba and Celine. Since I've been doing this, we haven't started raising any money for anybody. We have been doing it on our own level, on our own time, on our own tenacity. So Harrison has benefited tremendously in the time of followers, in time of finance, and all that. The benefit is unexplained. So what we are going to do is to take Harrison back to his own words. And also, I'm going to be asking Celine family to reach out to me and tell me, if the police tell you can't talk to me, tell the police you are talking to Mr. Ben. Let me tell you something. Without Mr. Ben, there's no justice for you guys. That's one thing you must understand. Okay, I am not doing this because police are scaring me. Police know they have nothing on me. If the police check Andrew's phone, what they will see there is to see a man that is upright in all of his doing with his friend. So they could have been posting, if they see me naked picture, if they see me posting nude or doing some shenanigan with Andrew, they would have been posting it. Anything out of ordinary, they would have been posting it to distract me. So the police, I'm talking to them. The same police that Harrison says he's dealing with, I'm dealing with them. And every time I talk to them like somebody that know what he's doing. I ask them relevant questions. And some of them has been kind enough to explain themselves to me. And some of them has been obliged. Some of them has denied. Some of them has refused to talk. But what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to keep quiet. When I don't pie my friend, and when I must answer why when I pie my friend. I'm not fighting for Andrew's family. I'm not fighting for Celine's family. I'm fighting for Celine. And she come out to take over her own fight. For now, we are fighting for them. We're fighting for FIBA. So Harrison came out on the 22nd of May and made the following video. As of the time Harrison posted the first video, this very particular one, this was the second one. The first one was Celine and FIBA. Then this one came up. On the same day, within a couple of hours different, Andrew is already in the hand of his fellow comrade. Harrison say the IRT team call him, their boss call him comrade. As of the time Harrison made this video, those people have already taken Andrew in their custody. On the fake document, this particular one, Harrison, you send this one to just Adotu. Just Adotu sent it to me. You've already know that this your team have taken Andrew. Afiba and Celine was never on your post. Even when you said on this video that as of last week, as of the time you make this video was on the 22nd, as of last week would be on the 16th, if you add 5 days to when you made the video. You say you are aware that Andrew was going to be released. Who told you? Why didn't you post about Afiba and Celine prior to that day that Andrew was released? Why? In your own word, Harrison Guamanushu, aka Asaba kidnapper kingpin. You are a kidnapper. You know it. I know it. The police you are working for know it. Your branches across the east know it. That you are a kidnapper. And that's what you do for living. You don't have business. You don't have job. You kidnap. You extract money. But this one don't choke you. Release those girls now. Stop lying to your gullible audience. It is obvious you knew what you did. You are in for money and you collected as much as possible. And do watches, and do properties. You are there to remove them.
My God.
When they were hiring truck, you hire truck. You are the one that contact the truck people. It's not the police. Your branch, your human rights branch in Abia, did all the logistic. I have you on the camera removing stuff inside the truck by yourself with your own bare hand. What kind of a human right is that? It is time to confess, Harrison, because I'm going to push police so much that they have 2 options, and one of them is not good. They will pie you and you'll be gone, and they will lay blame on you. The second one is that they will arrest you and still lay blame on you. The safest option for you is for you to come out now and tell Nigerians what you know. But I know the option that the police will take. You have children. If they take that option, it's over for you. You'll be RIP. You will join Andrew. The threat is real, Harrison. You have a chance now to come clear and come clean and tell the nation what you know. Because by the time the British government will push Nigeria, they will have to sacrifice someone. I'm being real with you. I'm being real with you. When people were telling you 2 years ago, Harrison, you get into trouble. You think it was a joke. Somebody went to Okija and put a curse on you. That you will get into trouble, that you will not come out. This may be the one. Everything is not about money. Greed got you here. Greed. It is greed that got you here. What were you doing in Andrew's house? What were you doing in Andrew's house, Harrison? Are you a police? Are you a police? When did you become a junta? Now you find body. Now you go and do house. Now you removing property. Now you, what it be this? And you say you're not doing again. You must do. You must do. I told you, I said, by the time I finish with you, you will use your own hand to delete that Instagram account that you're using to defraud people. You will use your own bare hand to deactivate it. How do you say you are invited into a case? You never post about them. The first time you are posting, you are basically condemning Andrew. Even when you know Andrew is in the hand of your comrade. The 1.5 million you collected, that money was for you. Why? Marvelous went to Umahia to collect it. The police investigator that came to Port Aba confirmed it. I am dealing with top people. I'm not dealing with you anymore. You're too small for me. And for Mr. Muyiwa, your office is a disgrace. You are a disgrace. If you are thinking of getting promotion to IG or whatever nonsense you are thinking, your public packaging is a disgrace. If you have privilege to see the petition I'm writing against you, you will know already you are condemned. Andrew arrived in Nigeria with a visa. A visa. So whatever thing you think you know, he came to that country with a visiting visa. And he was renewing it as he go on. If he later asked for passport there, we need to go back to go and see what information at Nigerian immigration, what information Andrew supply to get a Nigerian passport in Nigeria. You now see now, because one of the officers told me, but Andrew had a passport, he has a Nigerian passport. I want to know the information he supplied. The birth certificate. Did he buy it? That's another case to answer. Because he came into the country with a visa. And the stupid Nazareth was making a video and saying that Andrew was born in Nigeria, childhood, these lies. That lies. Lies for gullible follower. Let me find the video. TikTok, hold on. I'm fully prepared. Fully prepared. Go ahead. If somebody is watching me on YouTube, can take over the voice on TikTok, please, so that I can get the video I want. Coming, because I need to send the video to my laptop, then I can play it as well. And that stupid mama of 5, the cost is still on you. My cost will work on you and your children until you confess. You're an idiot, Umi. You think Una lie is going to chase me off? Since common sense has left on our head, you guys will know that I didn't enter this market for free.
Fanila, can you hear me? I can hear you, Auntie Barrister. Yeah, Barrister, I hear you.
About his child, 3-year-old Andrew was born in Nigeria.
Auntie Barrister, I can hear you.
About his child, 3-year-old.
Yeah, I think he went to get something. Yeah, he just
Okay. Nazaville or whatever. A video that shows.
Yeah. This guy doesn't look the kind of market you are bought.
I'm telling you, they think this is a joke. They thought they were going to bully us.
They have run away. They have made money for my name, and disappear. Make money for my name and disappear, and left the case. They have received calls on top of that. As for Nazareth,
Amen.
you are returning back to Nigeria with a cancer that you can't cure. Except what you say, you went back and recollect it. Look at what she said here. I'm not kidding. And I wanted to take me for my child. You know, go walk. Liars, liars, liars. I'm getting that video. Sorry, guys. I will find the video and just hear a beat. A beat.
Is it that one?
Eh?
Is it that other video?
There's a video where Nazareth was talking about Andrew upbringing, where he was born, how he was born in Nigeria. Where did you hear that one?
About his child, 3-year-old Andrew was born in Nigeria on the 3rd of May, 1971.
Hear that? Did you hear that?
You see that woman there?
Did you hear where this idiot?
She's a storyteller.
Where are you mocking me? Where did you hear Andrew was born in Nigeria from? Where?
Lazy people. You want to do it. This is reporting.
You will know.
And she said she's a lawyer.
Their boss, Sabio, is there.
That lady is not. I told you now. If she's that lady that has not, I don't think she practices law. There are people that were called to bar, and what their only thing they are doing is they do they face maybe secretarial duties, but some have not really opened their mind to the right thing. For instance, like I told you, if I was Nazareth, I want to give that story. I told you what I would have done. I would not give a story like that because at the end of the day, it comes back to me. I will give a story based on investigation. I'll be part of it, either getting it from the police Or I had reached out to both parties, okay, and this is what I got. But you see, what she did was a reported speech. For instance, you said something. There's something that you said in one of your videos where you said atrocities. Atrocity is a subject. You see, what you consider, I've told you, what you consider atrocious may not be atrocious to me. It may be a normal thing where I'm from. What you consider too gory may be something I see every other day.
Barrister, the most annoying part is this. Once you now have a superior information, you need to come out and clear the air. That's what you're supposed to do. And say, I wasn't privileged on this information before. Now I have this, my follower, this is what happened, and save your face.
That's why she failed. That's why she failed. That's why she didn't do well.
With a stupid face. This one now stay on YouTube and think you fine. You think you fine? Thunder choke you there. That cause, you never have answered it until you confess. You think I'm joking?
Very little is known about his childhood, family, and personal information. They are completely undocumented by him on social media for obvious reasons.
Do you document your own? You are the one that say he was born on the 3rd of June in 19 whatever in Nigeria. Now you are saying, where did you get it from? Nazabel, where did you get it from? Are you retarded? So when you guys were going around with my name,
She said for obvious reason.
when you guys, Sabio, hear it. Sabio, hear somebody say, hey, mommy, I want to hear your children call you daddy there. Anon Pama.
With the accent, hey, mommy with accent, British accent. Adalia is speaking. Let's say.
So let's listen to that cow. Let's listen to this cow. This cow call her Nazareth, please.
Andrew spent part of his adult life residing in the United Kingdom. Public documents list him as a British citizen. A quick look at his LinkedIn profile will reveal that he studied at Selhurst College, and on the 14th of November 2012, he went ahead to float a company which he named Gas Team Limited. LinkedIn did not reveal what kind of business this company specializes in, what kind of services they carry out. So why?
You see conditioning. He said LinkedIn did not release what kind of business. Does she have senses? There are pictures on LinkedIn. You can see gas team. You can see gas businesses. She said because she have a narrative in her head.
She started it now by saying that Andrew did not document his childhood on any platform for obvious reasons. That's what she said.
Kai.
Look at, she said it before this.
Just listen.
I did a quick drive to Google and I looked them up also on Facebook, and there it revealed that Andrew's company specializes in plumbing, gas solutions, and commercial boiler services for homes and businesses. They carried out operations around Milton Keynes as well as across the whole of the UK, well, according to them. He also ran another company called the Black Sheep Plumbing Limited, which offered the same services as Gas Team. Andrew absconded from the United Kingdom quite unceremoniously. He had allegedly sexually assaulted a woman there within his vicinity at Milton Keynes in June of 2019. He managed to smuggle himself out of the country before the authorities could close in on him.
So, all of this is a lie.
This is not true.
It's a lie. All of this is a lie, and she knows. She knows. This woman was on my case every day, speaking English over my head. I kept quiet. She will talk her own. Mama of Five will talk her own. Then another one will talk her own. This one will talk their own. This one will talk their own. Where are they now? They don't receive course finish. They don't go. They are gone. Afiba and Celine have not been found. Justice for Andrew has not been found. As a lawyer that you say you are, Nazareth, your concern supposed to be the extrajudiciary killing of Andrew. You live in Canada. Or whatever your miserable life take you to. You say Andrew early life was born in Nigeria. Andrew was not born in Nigeria. Coconut head. You don't know nothing about Andrew. They were just, it's like there were gangs of people born in conditioning the public against the man. I have never come here and said the man is not found guilty of anything. I've never come here and said the man is not bad. Everybody has bad people in their life. Everybody. Some of you guys, the application you submit to go to Canada is lies on lies, including you, Nazareth. Show us the application you submitted to travel to Canada. Marriage certificate, fake. Degree, fake. But you have audacity to come online to start judging people in the name of creating content. Content for who? For gullible followers? Some of them are doing rest in peace for Afiba and Celine. Rest in peace for Afiba and Celine. Even the police cannot dare say that. Nigerians are the worst kind of, I'm not going to lie to you. Sometimes I regret coming from that land. I don't know. I don't even know how to express my anger and frustration. And they know their audience. They know their audience. There is no evidence to show that Celine and Afiba are gone. There is zero. Zero. Have you seen Nazareth coming out and say, Harrison, this carcass Mr. Ben presented is looking like he's not a human being? They know. They've seen it now. They kept quiet. They kept quiet. How do you think Nazareth will not take the course I've given to her? How's she gonna survive it? I have cried over this matter. I have had a sleepless night over this matter. You have damaged my reputation over this matter with your videos, comments, under a comment section, people wishing me death. And I have come on this platform and I tell you, if I have hand in any of this, if I even know about all of these people, Harrison included, Afiba, Celine, before the 21st and 22nd of May, 2024, may every causes that has been documented under the videos of me that you posted or any other blog posted against me, may all those causes be times sevenfold over me. But if I have no knowledge of these people and all I wanted to do is to open a conversation and you guys have turned it against me, Nazareth, regardless of how long it will take, every cause that has been dropped under those comments, the universe will times it sevenfold over you. Plus my own cause that I've basically sent to you and you read it and I publish it for the world to see. So don't cry tomorrow if they begin to manifest in your life. Look at what people are doing against me. I want to show you guys something, and everybody should be careful because I am out today